Hello everyone, Brisket and welcome to the next Fan Friday title, which is Sonic & Knuckles for the Sega Genesis. I forget who this requested by, to be honest with you, but one of you has requested for me to play Sonic & Knuckles, and I'm just doing... That doesn't work. No spoilers. So someone has requested me to play Sonic & Knuckles, and because it is its own standalone title, and I never had plans to LP it, I'll actually give it a full run-through using Knuckles. It basically gives you kind of Knuckles' side of the story from Sonic 3 and this game, so you can understand why he's sometimes a bit of a dick. Sorry, I'm a bit parched. So that was the Egg Robo Assaults. I don't know if it has any purpose other than just to make Knuckles' day bad. Anyway, so here's Knuckles. Those of you who play the Sonic game on the Genesis probably recognize how he works. Probably will know how he works within seconds. He has a spin dash, like everybody does. What he does have that nobody else does is he has a cling to walls ability, or his glide. This is actually the first time Knuckles' mechanics were introduced, so those are like, oh god, I knew this already. Well, this is the first. This was really the first time you ever got introduced to that, because he was not available in Sonic 3 standalone. So basically, this game made it so you can play as Knuckles in any of the Sonic games. And I'm actually going to try... What I'm going to try and do here with our red anti-hero at the time is I'm going to try... And I know Sonic's path in this game a lot more than I know Knuckles, so what I'm going to try and do is basically I'm going to start back where Sonic starts. And I'm going to have my muscle memory of amazingness and awesomeness, by the way, where Sonic starts. I'm going to have my amazing muscle memory try and take me through to where all of the bonus rings are. Now, I might not remember them all, so you'll have to forgive me if I miss a few. Why am I doing this? I can just climb and I'll go faster. Why am I going to the left? I don't remember my way around this game as well as I should. But then again, I haven't played this game standalone since I was like 8. What do you mean? What I'm trying to say when I'm talking about standalone for people who never grew up with this, never grew up in this particular era. Sonic & Knuckles, this game I'm playing, was effectively the first DLC ever made. It was a cartridge that had a... Is this it? Let me see. I believe this is it. This is where the first one is. Yes. I'll finish that story in a minute. First, special stages. Special stages work in a special way. Collect all the blue spheres in order to obtain the Chaos Emeralds. If you complete a square of blue spheres without filling in the center like this, you can collect rings. If you collect all the rings available in a course before you collect all of the blue orbs, you get a bonus. Yellow springs are bouncy. The bouncy. Okay. Hey, I don't want to hear nobody just Winnie the Pooh out there, or Tigger. Winnie the Pooh is my homeboy, damn it. Oh, it just sounds sad. One thing with this game that I'm not sure how I'm going to divide things up. My desire for how to divide up the videos is that while I'm going through and trying to collect all the Chaos Emeralds, I'll try and do one set of zones, or one set of acts. Yeah. Or, yeah, I'll try and do one zone. Oh, not here. Sorry, I'm trying to... These stages are very confusing. It does 3D very well, if that matters. I think this is it. Now you just gotta find my way back. As you're noticing, it's slowly progressing. It's slowly getting faster as we play. And I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show off the perfect just once. And I actually just forgot what I was talking about. Talking about Takeshi. Don't know why that name came up. This song kind of gets ingrained in your brain when you play this game for long enough, because you're always trying to find the Chaos Emeralds. And we might be going very fast here in a second. Oh God, help me! There it is. Get all the rings available. You get a perfect, and then you finish. Perfect pretty much gets you 50,000 points, which almost guarantees you a continue. Now, there's a little known fact that I'm going to talk about with Knuckles when it comes up here in a moment. Anyway, how I'm going to divide these episodes up is basically one zone, this being Mushroom Hill Zone. I'm going to try and put one zone per video, unless it really bleeds into the next one with how many emeralds I'm going to be collecting. If that's the case, I'm just going to make it Act 1 will be its own video, Act 2 will be its own video, so on and so forth. Now remember, the next one is down low. You know, for how much I played Sonic, hey, 1-up. Every 100 rings gets you a 1-up. Standard platformer affair. Let's see, it's down here somewhere. Here it is. Knuckles. It's Knuckles being Knuckles. Here it is. So yeah, like, if I don't get to the end of Act 1 here by the time we get to the 15-minute mark, which actually is closing in pretty quick, I'll make Act 2 its own video. But if I start moving fast enough where Act 1 and Act 2 bleed together, or Act 1, Act 2, and even Act 1 and Act 2 of the next zone bleed together, I'll just keep them all together. I'll just keep them all in their own video. Now, I'm not a perfectionist, so I won't be going for the perfect. But getting the perfect in this one is a bit of a pain, because you have to have, like, crack-a-jack timing. Crack-a-jack timing. Now, for anyone's wondering, I am emulating this right now, but I do own a physical copy of this game for the Genesis, and I do also own a physical copy. I also own a physical copy of Sonic Mega Collection, so I have that. So I have this game in two places. Just emulating, a lot easier for me to record. And to edit, so we're just gonna go with it. We gotta roll with it, baby. And there is one or two more here in Mushroom Hill before we get to the boss. In fact, here's one. So with I'm trying to get the boring Let's Play part of this game out of the way before we get to the me rambling like a moron part. Something else about these special stages I want to mention is that you can find big freaking patches of rings hidden amongst these areas, just hidden off to the side in almost unreachable areas. Now, I'm not sure why I went this way, because I normally don't go this particular way. Especially seeing as I always leave it open so I can just turn around and go up this way. Whatever. I'm awkward. Society doesn't let me out after 5. I'm awkward. I think there's rings that way, but I'm not going to go for it because I'll lose myself, and my muscle memory will just be like, hey, wait, you're going the wrong way. Oh, God. Boing. Yeah, so a lot of people say that the Sonic and Knuckles, the Sonic and Knuckles courses, these special stages, because these special stages are also in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. A lot of people say that the Sonic and Knuckles ones are harder than the Sonic 3 ones. I think the exact opposite, because I played Sonic and Knuckles much more than I played Sonic 3. Actually, I think of a chronological order of how I played these Sega games. I know I said it once before when I played Sonic 1 with Amy Rose. Oh yeah, that's how it was. I played first was Sonic 2, because it came with my Genesis. Sonic and Knuckles, Sonic 1, then Sonic 3. It was a car crash. Also, let's go into these waypoint special stages. You can only unlock these bonus state. You can only go to these bonus stages at the waypoints by having at least 20 rings, I believe. It might be 30. I don't know. It's 20 or 30 rings, but you can get shields, and that's the one I want to cheap out the boss. Oh, that's something I'll actually be able to talk about in more detail in a bit. Now, what's going on in this stage is I'm actually using momentum to try and swing myself upward, so I'm pressing the button a little bit early on these to jump up. And I can do that too, and I balls it up. You don't get anything special if you get caught, or if you don't. You just get better prizes for you up. Anyway, now there is between for Knuckles and Sonic, one big difference about Knuckles that you're noticing right here. Knuckles doesn't jump as high as Sonic. The fire shield basically protects me from this guy's flames. I guess we'll keep the. Do we want to keep this? Yeah, we'll keep this in the next one together. Why not? We'll make it one big long video because it's fun. Ugh. Voice went to poop. So, Mushroom Hill Zone Act 2. Now, if my memory serves me at all for this game. Oh, I'll try and show off Sonic's path here, but basically, if you come here, Sonic, Knuckles will be standing here, and they'll crank on this little button here. I used to try and figure out how to push that button when I was playing Knuckles' story as a kid. Yes, I messed up in the head, don't worry. But, all is K, because I will show you where Sonic comes out. Actually, I kind of need to show you where Sonic comes out so I can get my bearings. And also figure out where. Come on. Knuckles has something here. This is the game teaching you how to fly with Knuckles, by the way. So, we're going to go up here and go backwards, because this is where Knuckles' path and Sonic's path join together. If I'm right. Yes, this is roughly where Knuckles and Sonic join together, but I'm missing something. Maybe I gotta go up further. Where is... So yeah, that's one thing that Knuckles has... Well, yeah. Knuckles glides. Sonic can use special abilities with the shield. Oh, shit. I'm trying to remember everything. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is how the world works, right? Here we go. So after using the gust machine, I didn't jump. Crap. I like how I just call it a gust machine. It's Pokemon, right? I hate these things. Leave me alone, dude. And for victory, we fly over. Now, I believe I am rather close to where Sonic starts. I actually have to go through a lot of stages to get back where Sonic starts, so you'll forgive me if I'm getting slow times or not going as fast as you want me to go. Hey! But yes, oh yeah, that's what it's playing. Knuckles has gliding, Sonic has shield powers with shields to basically... Here's where Sonic starts when he gets blown up here by a gust machine. Whoa, lag! Yes, Sonic comes up here. And this is where it starts. Yeah. Sonic has powers over shields. Knuckles can glide. Sonic jumps higher than Knuckles. And I think we've addressed all their differences. Oh, well, the other main difference. Sonic can jump high, Knuckles can break walls. Certain walls. Here we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss at least one ring, because I think there's one on the lower path, but on the upper path here, I know there is... Oh no, not there. Up higher. Special zone ring. Dun, dun. Nope. Bad chicken. Here it comes. I believe it's around here? There it is. Special stage ring. It took me a little while to find it, but don't worry. Now, I was talking about finding rings. This is one of the stages that's hardest to get it perfect, because the rings are inside there. But if you're not shooting for perfectionism like some people do, all you gotta do is do what I'm doing here. Just turn right every now and again and press the jump button, which is pretty much any button on the controller. Which actually something I didn't talk about. Controls. Every button is jump. If you press any button again while you're jumping as Knuckles, you'll glide. And then up and down on a wall to move with Knuckles after you clung to it. Cling? Clung? Now some of these... I'm trying to concentrate, but some of these get a little dicey here. This is the last one. I think... Oh no. Okay, there's going to be one coming up here where it's actually really a bastard move, where it's like, you know, they'll spring you forward, but you have to jump backwards to collect something and miss a red one. If you hit a red sphere in any stage, you get teleported out and basically to do it again. But I'm basically going to go for a no die version of this. Now the other ring I know of in this stage, the other special stage ring I know of in this act is over here. Now 12 years later, still happens. Pretty much everybody will find this special stage ring. Anyway. Now, this one. Oh, actually I like this one a lot, because it's like a choose your path maze for victory. And so now you can see why I jumped there, because it doesn't matter how you do it. If you complete these sets of, if you complete these squares in any way, leaving the middle one blank, or leaving the middle one not touched, it will count. So that's probably the best example I give you. Now, we're gonna play a bit of hot foot here. Basically, the biggest thing with this stage you'll want to do is make sure you do not have to jump over red ones more than once, or retrace your steps more than once. Because if you have to if you have to jump over a red orb more than once, you've probably taken a wrong turn at some point, and that's a teleportation out of the Ring of Happiness. Oh my goodness, I don't remember these. Well, we're going to have to do that one again, but luckily the special stages cycle through, so I won't have to do that one right away. Unluckily, actually, because now I'll forget how to do it. So at the top of this here, we'll kind of come into the boss of this area, and wow, we are running on like almost 20 minutes. So, at the top of everything is the boss. Now, some of you should know, all the bosses in this area, basically Sonic and Knuckles effectively fight the same bosses through and through, but whereas Sonic fights Dr. Robotnik, Knuckles fights this egg robo thing. I don't know if this thing has like a official name other than Egg Robo. And I hate fighting this boss just because of all this BS here. Jump over spikes, jump into him, jump over spikes, jump on him. Jump over spikes, jump in him? Oh my. Alright. Well, we've conquered this fight. It's actually pretty simple. Now, there's a little glitch I want to show you here that I figured out a long time ago. Before we get into the next stage and before I say sayonara. Basically, there's going to be a cutscene coming up here. Now, when this airship first comes on the screen, which you'll see in a second, you press pause and unpause it, it cuts out the sound effect of the airship. Nifty, isn't that? And you can do that multiple times, so that way it's not just this right in your ears. Anyway, I think it's going to do it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next Friday for more Fun Friday when we play more Sonic & Knuckles. I'll see you then, folks.